Hello. Well, I'm spinning a roll because this is my third video now. I'm going to leave the income tax thing for a little while because I suspect it's going to be difficult for me to get in phone contact with my MP, and so for now I consider income tax to be big fish and my smaller fish is council tax. For those of you who need a bit of background, council tax is a statute enforced under the Local Government Finance Act 1992. For those of you not familiar with statutes and acts, if you just do a tiny bit of research, you will find that the legal definition of the statute is something like a legislative rule of society given the power of law by the consent of the governed. In English, I think that means for it to be law, then we must consent. As far as I know, you can spot a statute a mile off because it has a word in the title. The word is act. And what's an act? It's a deception. So, council tax is enforced under the Local Government Finance Deception 1992. Interestingly enough, there is also a legal definition for the word person, and it basically will show you that a person isn't necessarily a human being. Rob MENARD explains this really well, so I'm going to pop a couple of links in the information section or whatever you call it over the other side of the page, and you can watch both his videos, and hopefully that'll explain it. So, I've been emailing with the council for ages trying to get them to tell me as a human being that I owe them council tax. Now, they don't appear to want to do that for some reason, and it makes me really suspicious why they don't want to do it. Documentation of the emails that I've sent and received can be found on the TPUC website, and again I'll pop the link to those emails in the information section, or whatever you call it. Anyway, since I wasn't getting any joy with the emails, I thought that I'd phone them up today. And actually, this guy who dealt with me was amazing. A truly decent human being who treated me with respect and admitted that as a council employee, it is his job to do what the public ask him to do. If only they all realised this. Anyway, here is a call for your enjoyment.
Tax and benefits, Mike speaking, how can I help?
Oh, hello. Sorry, I'd like to get the answer to quite a specific question, please.
Yeah.
Do you need my address and details?
Have you got your account reference there?
I don't have it, so there's nothing in front of me with it.
I mean, I can take your address. If it's something specific about your account, I'd either need the account reference, or if you pay by direct debit, the direct debit details.
I don't pay by direct debit anymore.
Okay. When you say it's a specific query, a specific situation, or just is it particularly about your account?
I need the answer to a question, really. It's quite a simple question.
Okay, yeah, fire away.
No one seems to be able to answer me.
Right.
On emails,
yeah.
I've asked if the council can send me confirmation of something, just a sentence.
Okay.
And it's like 22 words. I just want quite a specific sentence. I want to know if human beings, not legal fictions, are lawfully required to pay council tax, and furthermore whether council tax is enforced under contract law or common law.
Right, okay. Well, I mean, that's obviously something that we on the phone team wouldn't deal with, and I understand.
I've requested it in an email though.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I'll have a look for you. Have you got the first line of your address?
Yep.
And can I just take your name?
My person is Steve Ferns.
That's great.
Oh, by the way, sorry, I'm recording this call, because I presume you are as well. Just for my own records as well.
When was it that you sent the email through to us?
Oh God, there's been many of them. To a guy called Barry Borden.
I can see he has got a hold on the account, so he's keeping an eye on the account, but it's not showing me.
Well, that's interesting because I didn't actually give him my address.
It may be.
So he may have second guessed it, which is a bit mad. But anyway, I need a specific sentence, and he seems to be answering me in every way possible apart from this sentence. And I want to do what's right in law, and I want to settle it I'm not arguing with you in any way. I'd like to pay it, but I just need some information. I just want somebody to write me that sentence down, and I want it signed by your legal department if it's possible, and then I'll just pay you. I'm quite happy to do it.
I mean, because Barry's the one dealing with it, would you like me to get him to give you a call to go through it, and then to send out a response if it's him that's dealing with it? Because it's unusual, because if someone emails us, we can normally see it on the system, and I can't see
No, because I didn't give him my address to put them against, you see.
Right. So it might be a case then if it's, I don't know how unless it's a case that you're the only Mr. Stephen Ferns you've got on the Wirral, and that's how he's worked it out. I don't know.
Can I raise a new request with you and forget about what's going on email? I can't be bothered with it.
Yeah, if you want.
I just want a very specific sentence, and I promise that there's money in my account and I'll just pay it.
Okay.
So, right, I need this sentence. I need you and your legal department to tell me human beings. Sorry about this.
No, human beings.
Not legal fictions. Are lawfully required to pay council tax. And furthermore, council tax is not enforced under contract law. That all seems to make sense, right? There's nothing odd in there. Well, I mean, it's an odd sentence, but there's nothing you don't think they couldn't be able to do.
So human beings, not legal fictions, are lawfully required to pay council tax, and furthermore, council tax is not enforced under contract law.
Yep, I just want a letter sent to me with that on, and I just want it to say that it's the council's legal standpoint. It's their opinion, if you like.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, are you wanting that delivered via the post or to your email address? Or?
It's probably better in writing, but you can email it as well if you want. Okay. You can email it first if you want your payment prompter, then that's...
Well, what I'll do is I don't think Barry will be in the office this time, so what I'll do is when I'm in tomorrow from 9, I'll try and get through to him and see if it's him that's dealing with it, or if not, he'll probably know, or they'll be able to find the emails that we've had previously and what they're doing at the moment.
Right, he's telling me that your legal department, are saying it's perfectly legal and everything, and I agree. It may well be perfectly legal, but in my opinion, it's not lawful, and there's a real difference between the two.
Okay.
So that sentence will clear it up for me. I will be able to understand council tax if you can send that sentence to me.
Yeah, I'll get straight onto it tomorrow.
Okay, that's cool. I know it's late. And also thank you for not for being cool about it, and because it's obviously quite a strange request. But
well, yeah, it's probably up there with but I mean, we're here to deal with what the public asks. So if that's what you're asking for, then that's what I'll pursue. So that's no problem.
Okay, mate. Right, that's great. Thank you very much.
All right, bye.
See ya.
That is, but